Letters are a very important means of keeping contact with friends and relatives who are away, who also write letters to government officials, institutions, companies, and editors of newspaper too. Unlike the conversation on the phone, a letter can be preserved for posterity and can be read time and again. It affords a deeper, better, and more creative expression of thoughts than a conversation on the phone does. The advent of email has added the popularity of usefulness of letter. Writing effective letter which make the expression come alive is an art that everyone can master to a great extent with practice. Letter can be classified into two, that is the formal and the second is informal. Formal letters are the letters to firm, businessmen, authorities, application, letters to the editor of newspaper, etc. And informal letters are the letter to the relative and the friends, letters of invitations. Now, first in detail, we'll talk about the informal letter. The informal letter. Since an informal letter is personal in nature, it should be written in a simple, clear, easy and understand language and natural and lively way, like the way one friend or relatives talk to one another. While writing a personal letter for examination, care should be taken to honor the prescribed word limit. That should be 150 words for the body of the letter. We write a personal letter to, the reason we write the personal letter, to express our feeling. The other reasons can be like to share the joy and to mark the social and religious occasion, that is, for example, to announce birth and to give advice to the elder or to the younger sister or brother which is in need of it. Then is to make a proposal or a suggestion. How do we write a formal letter? The format of a formal letter. The procedure of writing the formal letter is that you need to write the sender's address first, followed by date, then the salutation, then informal hi or hello, followed by the body, and then name. In next is we'll start with the formal letter. Letters to government, official, business house, customer, editor, colleagues, and acquaintances fall under the category of formal letter. As the term itself indicates, a formal letter is written in a formal style, that is, the language and tone of the letter informal, impersonal, or objective. Therefore, no informal expression, greeting, or contracted form of a word are used. The language is straightforward and to the point. It may be strongly worded if needed, but never very impolite. You will find the following guideline, and the following guideline for the first is if you are writing a letter for a official purpose, then beginning by identifying yourself, you clearly state the purpose of writing, and what you can do is you can give detail of what you want to do or what to be done. That is example by applying for a new electricity connection or something like that, and you can make a request for appropriate or necessary distinction. If you are writing a letter to editor, to the editors, then you may begin with a reference to recent development or the new events. You can establish a context for writing. You can give detail of the topic, example, the problem of beggary it causes and effect and possible solution. Do not ask the editor to solve your problems. He can only give a voice to your view, concern, complaint, suggestion, criticism, appreciation. He may also be approached for complaints against erring officials, departments, and business houses, etc. If you are writing a letter to boss or a colleague, then you can show the due respect but not flatter, and clearly state the purpose of writing, example, asking for a raise, seeking action and use a very polite language and a pleasant tone. Why do we write a formal letter? To make a job application, to get out of problem addressed, appeal to other, to send replies, to warn someone, to persuade other. Now, coming to the format, formal letter. The format of formal letter is not similar, as it has got a little different from the informal letter. Here, first you write is the sender's address, then you write the date, then comes the receiver's address, then comes the salutation, that is sir. You need to mention the subject. Now the question comes, why the subject? Because whenever we write an official letter, they receive it in a bulk and they do not find it important to read the body. The subject itself can give the idea. Then the body, and then the signature,